Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Patricia and welcome in today's video. And today we're gonna talk about my June favorites. It's not many of them, but hope you're gonna like it. So first favorites I have today is my holographic backpack. I just love this baby so bad. It's this kind of, I don't know how to call, but this is this very simple rucksack, I will say. I bought him actually by hunting the gift from my father for his birthday. It was actually this month. So I found it, I fell in love, I have money, I buy it, and I'm so happy because it's made me hollow. I'm so holosexual, so having something that I can wear in this holographic is making me so happy. It's so pretty, baby. So I really enjoy having him. Another item of clothing, because we started off clothing, I don't know why. It's my, I'm sorry they're messy, but my neon, I would say yellow, green sneakers. I basically wearing them every now and then because I have right now a couple pairs of shoes, so I rechange them. But I love the shoes. They're very comfy and they really unique color. Not many people have color like this. Sneakers I see in the streets, so it's really cool, make me really unique. They're very dirty right now because I kind of wear them in the many of this month adventure with my family. I ran out of battery, so how I mentioned, I use them quite a lot. I love them, they're very unique, really awesome. Another stuff that I fell in love with this month is my new mug. It's really quick story behind this. Remember, like in the March probably last year, I have like this kind of big water bottle, and I really love her. But my brother just like crushed her a couple months ago, if I great remember. He crushed it, and it was basically not able to use. So I was like kind of planning to buy it another one. But when I saw this little baby, I felt like I need one of those, and I was kind of struggle between this one or like this like normal like cup you can even buy in the cinema, kind of with plastic made it with straw also. But I pick up this one because it have handles, so it's like easy to kind of manipulate it basically with it. So I really love it, and it's with pineapples, and it's a, and he have and it's rated in a freshly made, so it's really cute and it's yellow, and I feel like it's very summery and I love using him right now. Okay, this is for all the items that I have like itemy. Let's talk about stuff that I read this month or watch. So first stuff that I read this month is manga called Blackbeard, and this manga is about the girl who she can be able this manga is about girl which she can't see stuff that no one else sees. She see like kind of little ghosties, little bit, you know, creepy kind of stuff she see, and that's why people don't like her. And she's very clumsy because this weird stuff always like make her like, you know, fall. They're really not nice to her, so she many times like they destroy her hair. They like, you know, they like basically, you know, push her so she fall out and stuff like that. So people think that she's very clumsy, and also people think she's very crazy because she see weird stuffs. But everything changed when she met the boy who also can see the stuffs, and he also like protected her before the stuffs. But one day he telling her that he gonna come back to her and he gonna marry her one day, but he now have to go. So years go by, and we have her right now around 16, I think, age of 16, and this guy come back again. And not only he come back, but many else people come back because she's a special person and everyone want her. I don't know that I explained that really well, but it's really cool manga, really quick to read. It's really cool manga. It's really not long manga, but I really love it, and I really appreciate the artwork. And it's really, I feel like the person to write this manga is very funny because she make a lot of comments about what she writes, which is very fun to read also. So I really enjoyed this month. Another stuff I read this month is Jennifer Agmentout, I hope so I pronounced right the last name, Obsession, her book. reason that I read this book because like when I'm looking for a book to my mom, I just saw this book and I was like saw the you know, like plot about what it's gonna be, and I felt like it's gonna be more like Carter Reed, which I absolutely adore. Carter Reed by Dajan. I read 2 books of her. I hope so. I think it's third one right now. Get Out. I have to check it out. But basically, I fall in love with her books, and I felt like, you know, when I read about what is this book, I felt like it's gonna be kind of similar, but turns out this I completely just mistake. But I still like this book. This book is about a girl. I don't remember her name, but this girl is like have her best friend, and her best friend is like in a relationship with some kind of really high placed guy, and she just like one day she came to her saying like, oh my god, you don't believe, I have the most weirdest stuff ever happening. I feel like he is like from like another planet. This guy's crazy, his eyes like flashing with lights and stuff like that. And she said like, calm down, I don't understand what you're saying. And she just like basically tell her that like this guy is like for the guy to she date is like from different like basically space, and she asked her to she can crush on her. So as main character actually like, okay, let's go home and stuff. And while they was in the parking, if I can remember, her best friend gets killed by someone, and she is that kind of person to saw what's happening, and it's like she not was more than like in the normal way, she was like blow up or something like that. You see what I'm going. It's not that cartoon. And basically she is in the threat, so government want to know basically what she find out, and they send a special agent to her, and this agent's supposed to like protect her by the bad people. And it's basically about this the book. I know that I messed up the whole time, but basically I really enjoyed this book. It's kind of like, it's cool to read, like especially I love everything in this book. Maybe I not like it, but I like a really relationship between two main character, like this female and male character. I think it's so cool and really good. I write it, I type it down, so I really like it, and that's why I recommended you this book, because it's cool, like romance between them, the chemistry they have between them each other is really basically incredible. So that's why I recommend it to you. Okay, now it's time for movies. I have 2 movies for you. First is called The Circle with Emma Watson. And it is really I like it because it's like kind of a little bit futuristic, but also it's like placed around us time. So basically Emma is girl to she work in like a kind of small company, and her best friend is working like in a big corporation, and she's saying like, you know, we haven't like finally ate it for you, so you can came to us company and you are gonna work with us. So she gonna work in the company called The Circle, and The Circle is something like Google but a level up, I will say. Like they have like bank accounts, medical care, stuff like that. They work basically everywhere, and she get a work in it. And basically this company kind of is weird because they want to know everything about everyone to work for them, everything what they find out about customer. And like I'm gonna tell you, it's like kind of creepy company, and it's like gonna make you thinking about like that I'm completely sure that I can trust Google and everything else. I really like enjoyed this movie. It's really like eye-opening about like internet and where we go in this time, and we should go like this or maybe not, and how pricey is the privacy right now. I think this is about this movie. I really enjoy it, and really good movie, even when I have this like really cringy moments when like I feel like it's like I would feel so cringy if I work in there. So I really recommended you to check out this movie. It's a really good one. And another movie that I watched is The Kingsman, and I finally watched The Kingsman. I thought that I never gonna watch it because my brother is like, I don't want to watch it, but I finally like saying like, listen, we don't have nothing to watch, so let's check out The Kingsman. I really enjoyed this movie, even when it's like a little bit, you know, too much, I will say, too much overwhelming, not overwhelming, too much and it won't go to take it. Like, I mean, like, some senses, like, god damn it, it's not possible. But I understand that they make like kind of jokes about every single spy movie, so they especially make like everything like go like this way. I really still enjoy this movie. It's really interesting story inside of it. So basically Kingsman is about guy, I always have problems with names, about guy who father was long time ago Kingsman. Kingsman is spy organization and his father worked in there, and long time ago he died. And we met the Kingsmen again in kind of exactly the same situation. One of them died, and they decide to look for someone who can take position of one of them, because they have like, I don't remember, 10 maybe people to work in the Kingsmen every single time. And one day this guy met the best friend of his father, and this best friend of his father decided like, okay, you're gonna be the next Kingsman. And he learning him how to be a Kingsman. And in the meantime, you have a really funny kind of dark character. You have a really funny dark character and kind of really crazy movie is going. But it's really cool movie to just like watch and, you know, just enjoy the watching. It's not like complicated, it's not overwhelming, it's not like heavy movie, so I really recommend it to you to watch it. And after this all the rambling, I think I ended today's video, guys. This is all my favorites for June. I hope you like it and enjoyed them. Let me know what was your favorite in this month. Also, please don't forget to subscribe and leave me thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, and I think this is everything for today's video. So thank you so much for watching. And like always, guys, we see each other with another video very soon. Bye!